Now in the KTLA Morning News at 9, LA County District Attorney George Gascon's new policies drawing criticism once again, this time involving the murder and torture case of a 10-year-old boy. We'll explain.
LA County District Attorney George Gascon is taking the death penalty off the table for a Lancaster woman and her boyfriend in the torture and murder case of her 10-year-old son. KTLA's Eric Spillman in the newsroom with more. Eric, good morning.
Morning, Frank. You may remember the case of 10-year-old Anthony Avalos of Lancaster. Prosecutors say his mother and her boyfriend abused him until he died. Prosecutors were trying for the death penalty, but not anymore because District Attorney George Gascon doesn't believe in capital punishment. Just moments ago, we spoke to the lawyer representing Anthony's relatives.
And without question, if there was ever a poster child case for the death penalty to be implemented, it was on the death of Anthony Avalos. This little boy was tortured.
That's attorney Brian Claypool talking about the case against Heather Maxine Barron and her boyfriend Kareem Ernesto Leyva. They are charged with murder and torture, and up until yesterday, it was a special circumstances case. In other words, a conviction could have resulted in the death penalty. The couple is accused of torturing Anthony to death in June of 2018. In court papers, authorities say Barron and Leyva whipped the boy with a belt and a looped cord, held him by his feet and dropped him on his head repeatedly, withheld food from him, and slammed him into furniture and the floor. Deputies and paramedics found the boy unresponsive in the couple's apartment. They told authorities Anthony had fallen, that he'd suffered a fall, but investigators quickly realized the death was suspicious, and the two were booked for murder. LA County District Attorney George Gascon, who took office in December, says he believes a sentence of death is never an appropriate resolution in any case. And so yesterday, he ordered prosecutors to drop their effort to seek the death penalty. Now, the most severe punishment that Leyva and Barron can face if they're convicted is life in prison without the possibility of parole.
The family of Anthony Avalos was in tears yesterday. They were crying. They are destroyed. They are devastated. What a birthday present for Anthony Avalos. His birthday, his 13th birthday, is tomorrow. And the present he gets from George Gascon is, we're not going to hold the people that murdered and tortured you accountable. Nothing could be worse.
Here's what Anthony's uncle, David Barron, told the LA Times. Quote, "I know the death penalty will not bring Anthony back, but this is one of the worst kinds of crimes you could commit, so it deserves the worst kind of punishment." I spoke to Anthony's aunt and uncle just a few moments ago. They say the DA's decision only increases their pain and their grief. You will hear more of what they have to say coming up next hour. Jessica?